Morning.
Hey, welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. And,
T
all right,
and G in the background, man.
yeah, he representing. Come on in the building, let's talk. It's the morning show, second day of Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Morning show.
You dig.
Yeah, let's get these comments together here.
Yeah. Bring this up.
I'll give y'all a few minutes to come on in. Hope everything is going well on this Wednesday morning for everybody.
Here we go.
Okay. Hey, Yo-Yo, I'm here.
Yo
I can
yo.
depend on you, Yo-Yo. Yes, indeed. Yo-Yo don't like baby Gator because of his brother, Big Gator.
What
You
happened?
don't know about Big Gator. Big Gator is a content creator out here.
Okay.
And he used to call me mother. And
Oh.
then all of a sudden, I wasn't mother no more. And he told me I could go on about my business, okay?
He grew up.
He grew up,
He was a
okay?
baby gator too, and now he's big gator.
Now, he came in a grown Gator, okay?
Okay.
So, me and Legend, another content creator out here, decided that we were going to
Yeah.
adopt us Lil Gator.
Okay.
All right, so that's how Lil Gator came about, and Lil Gator represents special needs kids.
Okay.
Because Lil Gator can't do anything
Yeah.
for himself. So you see how it goes? So we adopted Lil
Nice.
Gator. But Yo-Yo got a problem. She want me to put Lil Gator to work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Little gator got to get up and do something.
Yeah, because of his brother. Yeah, these special needs.
It's running the family then.
He can't do that. He can't do that.
It's running
What's up,
the family.
Sting?
Good morning,
Sting, did you
everybody.
email me? So I could email you back and tell you what I want. Hey, Myra, thank you for coming in modding with me this morning. And look at Yo-Yo, don't bust out laughing. Yeah, that's funny. You want to put a special needs kid to work. That's a mess down. What you think about that, cuz?
If they capable, they're capable.
Is he capable? Do he look-
The smile says he's capable, y'all. I think the smile right
So
y'all see
can
the
he
smile
walk?
right there.
Can he talk? Huh?
Well, hey, look, man, we just got to put up to the test. He might be a Walmart greeter or something.
How he gonna greet when he can't speak?
He just gonna have it on his shirt. Welcome to Walmart.
You worse than Yo-Yo.
But yeah, Baby Gator can work in the front of Walmart for sure.
Uh-uh.
But how y'all doing this morning, man? Good morning to everybody, all y'all's beautiful souls.
Good morning, Elaine. How you doing?
Good
She's
morning.
speaking to you too also, Cuzzo, and she's bringing in some roses. So let's talk about yesterday. That was our first morning show. Give me some comments of on the real, how you felt about it. We came on 3 times yesterday. We did a morning show. We did our regular 7:30 show together.
Mhm.
And then last night, I was in the bushes commenting on his late night show. I got a lot of comments saying that his voice is fire. They really like him. I'm just trying to hear it from y'all. I want some feedback from yesterday's live.
If y'all was rocking with it or not, you know what I'm saying? Just a one-time thing, just to see what y'all had insights on my music and live performing. So, good morning, everyone. Me and my baby sister hanging out at the mall, just checking in. Appreciate you.
Y'all have a good day shopping at the mall.
You gonna shop till you drop, huh?
Why not? Why not?
Make them kids hold them bags though.
Them kids at school so they can have a good day.
Yeah, or your baby sister, yeah. Make sure she ain't holding all them bags, girl.
Yo-Yo says she likes it. Okay. Thank you, Yo-Yo. I appreciate that. All right. So today, I think you're supposed to start your music channel. You set it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down into the thing now. Now we got and make sure I have you have it written down on that paper, right?
Yes.
things? Okay, bet.
It was on the kitchen counter.
Okay, bet.
But what?
I think you put it back in your little notebook thing, man.
It's right there on the chair. I get it out.
Yeah.
You have to remind me though.
Yeah, I'll remind you.
Okay. I think that's it. And then you were going to try to do the intro today?
Set up the intro, yeah. Once I have that, then I can link it to the Google. Then I can do it all through there, and it'll be in your email too, so you won't ever lose it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you setting up 2 music channels.
Mm-hmm.
One for me, one for you.
Correct.
on YouTube, or you gonna do it by Switch?
No, I'm gonna do YouTube. Twitch was just a streaming platform, you know what I'm saying? So you can just go.
I thought you told me that one connected all of them.
Yeah, you can connect all of them together. But when you go live on Twitch, that's why I'm saying when you connect it with your music channel, you don't get copyrighted on Twitch when you play music.
But that's what I'm trying to get.
But you can't if you're going live at the same time as Twitch and YouTube. You know, obviously YouTube's gonna copyright you. You know.
Okay, I get it. So you can only go on Twitch to go with your music. And not get copyrighted.
That's what I was trying to tell you. Yes.
So, my question now is, Twitch will connect everything, so you don't want to connect YouTube or...
No, when you want to do live on both, you can do both, you know what I'm saying?
But I shouldn't get copyrighted if it's a music
But if you're going to
channel.
have your music nights, like you said, right, what, Tuesday and...
Listen.
What'd you say?
If it's a music channel, why would I get copyrighted?
No. YouTube, regardless, is going to... If you're playing music and you're trying to get paid from it, while playing other people's music,
you know, I really
you're going to get copyrighted. But Twitch, if you're live on there, they won't copyright.
Okay,
YouTube
I need to call Trey, my friend up on Facebook, because he does get paid, and that's all he does is music on Facebook.
Yes, yeah, Facebook.
Okay, so I'll talk to him.
Yeah, Facebook's a different. I've never messed with Facebook Lives.
Hey, Elaine, I think I spoke to you. Good morning, everybody. Okay, you going to the mall. Yo-Yo says she like it. I love the morning show. I enjoy Cuzzo too. Watched him on the replay.
Appreciate you.
All right.
Appreciate you, girl.
Ms.V, how was work today? Work was good. I'm still on the same little sped bus I was on yesterday, so I had the same driver. I had the same children. None are physically handicapped, but there is one that is ADHD. So after my experience with Cuzzo, it helped me with him today because he never stopped talking the whole time he was on there. And he's talking to somebody up in front. He's very, very, very intelligent. And what he says makes sense, but he just never stops talking. We have to tell him to be quiet at the railroad track. And then we have to tell him he can start back up, because you want to hear if a train is coming, and that's a rule, that it's quiet when you get to the railroad track and the doors are open and the signs come out. But he's super smart. He's about 5th grade, and that's the only problem I see with him. He's unbalanced, he's unfocused, and he's not organized at all. This morning, I told him when he buckled up, I said, put everything in your book bag, so when the bus start rolling, your water bottle and everything gonna be, bouncing all over the floor and roll down there underneath the bus driver's foot and cause an accident. Well, he put it in there, but something told him when I got to my seat to take it out, and all of a sudden the ball started rolling down the floor, and I'm like, oh Lord. And I can't get up and get it, and it's way up there by the bus driver, so she gotta wait until she stopped to get the bottle. So that's what you're dealing with on the sped buses. You really are having to be observant. I have to check every seat and put the sign up at the back that the bus is empty, because a lot of them will go to sleep on the bus early that morning, or in the evening they're tired and they'll lay down on the seat even with the seat belt on and go to sleep. And that's how that lady got in trouble a week ago, 2 weeks ago, that she didn't check her bus to make sure all those kids were off of there. And you hear about it all the time, that children are left on hot buses. And those buses can get up to 110, 115 degrees out there in that hot sun. Most of our buses are rusted out from sitting in the sun and the salt water hitting them all the time. And they're not that old, but some of them are 20 years old and some of them are less than that. They last a long time. I'm learning a lot about the bus transportation, even the gas. Most of the later buses are on propane. You have to fill up after every run. Like morning run, she's in line for propane. It takes longer to fill up a car with gasoline because it's compressed. And it's just learning everything about what's going on down there. And dealing with all those different personalities, no different than out here on YouTube. One lady told me twice. First day, she said she was assigned to parking over there. I was like, okay, I didn't know, so I moved and let her have it. I had talked to the people when I came. I told them I had two issues. One was cataracts, one was busted up knees. He said, no problem, we'll work with you. Okay. Then I was hearing chatter we weren't supposed to park at the administration building anymore. So me, I don't listen to what people say. I heard what you said, but I'm going to the supervisor who hired me to ask him, did you change something in the meantime? And so when I went in there to talk to him, I went professionally and I said, Mr. C, remember in the interview we talked about the cataracts, we talked about the knees. You said you would work with me. Now I'm hearing that we can't park over there. So he pulled out his list. He said, I already put you on the list. She comes back to me again on yesterday. And she says, oh, so you're going to park where you want to park. The first thing in my head is, why are you so concerned about where I park? That's what I call minding your own business. So the way I handle it, I told her, I said, if you have a concern where I park, you need to go talk to Mr. C. Don't talk to me. Then she thought that I was parked over there in the other park. Okay? Next to her, which she says belongs to somebody else, to find out he ain't even told her to park over there. But that's what you got when you're dealing with a bunch of women. Like I said, I'm used to dealing with a bunch of men, and they're not petty like that. Women are petty. And I'm just old enough to know how to handle it and how to deal with it. And that was my day. It's all good. Let me get on down the road here speaking. I don't know what. Oops, hold on. Let me see where I was. What you doing, Cuzzo?
Setting up this Indeed.
Okay. Sandra McHenry, was I there? Good morning, everybody. Okay, I read that. Let me go on down. Ms.V, how was your day? That's where I was. Okay. Lala is in the building this morning. Hey, Lala, what's shaking? Cuzzo, Gator, and the chat. Happy Wednesday to ya. Happy Wednesday. Sabrina Thoughts is in the building this morning. Good morning, Ms.V and Cuzzo, Mods, and chat. Happy Wednesday. Y'all have a marvelous day. Thank you, and the same to you, Sabrina. Thank you for coming over. Carla, my little comedian, is here with her hearts and roses, and you know I appreciate you, girl. Cynthia Green, good morning, Ms.V. Stopping by to say hello. Still getting my mom's birthday party together. I hit the like button. Hey, Cuzzo.
Yes, see Molly's.
Okay. Carla is Sabrina's telling you how beautiful, and she has some roses for you. Hit it, Cuzzo. You can take the next.
Thank you so much. Where you at? Sandra, me and my baby sister and daughter was listening to your music last night. Much love. Let me know what song that you like. Which one had y'all dance going crazy? Have a blessed day. Definitely have a blessed day. Thank you so much. Oh, Trey has a beautiful personality and spirit. Man, why are you trying to make me blush?
He is lit. Thank you, Sabrina.
I got me blushing and stuff, man.
That's all right. Better be blushing than be sitting up here crying.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Myra. Hello to Carla and everyone coming in.
Thank you so much, y'all. Much love.
You got messy mollies everywhere you go. Yeah, throughout life, you've always had them. I mean, that's who we are as black people. I mean, other races do it, but not to the degree that we do it. We go to the utmost, the extreme. We don't own no parkings down there. That belong to Dickinson ISD. Wherever they tell you to park, that's where you need to park. Don't worry about where I'm parking. Worry about where he told you to park. Mind your business. If we just mind our business, but we can't, that's the problem. Hey, Val, good morning, Ms.V and Cuzzo and Chad. How you doing, Val?
Hello. What's y'all's plans for the day on this lovely Wednesday, man? What's y'all's plans today? What y'all got going on out here in this lovely world?
Woo! Sabrina say, him easy on the eyes, too. Don't be having nobody not good looking up in here, Miss V. Whoa, Gator.
Say, go ahead, do your thing then.
Cuzzo got it going on. Easy on the eyes. I like that. In other words, I'm glad you ain't funny looking in the family.
Even if I was, you know what I'm saying, I'm still keep it, you know.
I still gotta claim you, but I'm just saying, I'm thanking Lord for not having them look funny looking out here.
We got them same smiles going on. Y'all know what's going on. We camera ready.
Hey, Christina, how you doing? Hey, Narita, welcome to Chatting with Ms.V and Cuzzo and little Gator back there. Value cleaning, burning candles, and incense. I love cleaning on gloomy days. The sun is kind of overcast here, but it's not a bad looking day. It's not hot.
We still in this August heat, man. We right there.
But it ain't bad as it has been.
Mm-hmm.
We just got to get through September, and we'll be good here in the South.
And it's crazy, this summer just threw me off.
It threw everybody else. I don't think nobody.
And I'm normally a summer guy. I'm a summer baby, you know what I mean? I thrive in the summer. So, this time I'm ready for this winter.
When I moved over here, I thought I'd be in the pool every day. Shoot, that's trying to bake your ass out there.
I'm surprised they haven't made more cover-overs on the pool.
We only been here not even a year.
Yeah, so they're probably going to build more or something.
But they have one down
there, you're just getting baked.
Lago Mar. And it's open like this. Most of the pools here don't have covers open.
Yeah.
One thing we don't need is heated pools. We don't need that. The sun take care of the heat.
Oh, it does in Texas. Hanging out, what's going on with you?
It's raining here in New York. I'm just chilling. We need rain bad here. Bad.
Yeah, we do, man. Our grass is on its last legs.
Hanging out is up in the building this morning. Yeah, it's bad. They keep it irrigated pretty good around here. That's why we got a little green grass, but otherwise it would be brown. Most people's yards are burned up. They don't even have to mow them because the grass is not growing because it's not getting enough water. And then people are worried about their foundations around here also because they're starting to crack because it's getting so hot. It's separating the foundation from the brick, so they're having to do a lot of repair work around their homes, or either keep irrigating the brick and the concrete so to stay cool. Val says, yes, the weather is crazy. I don't know what our winter is going to look like. You won't know. We're living in those times. We're in Revelations. I'm going tonight to Bible study so I can find out a little bit more about what's going on. It's already been predicted. It's already been written. You wouldn't know the hour. You wouldn't know the day. You got mothers going in those times. People just going nuts over nothing. And 1 minute they speaking about God, and the next minute they cussing you out. Yeah, man, it's a confusing world we're living in right now. And this heat ain't happening. Then we had a full moon last night. Y'all know how the moon affects people. Yeah. I could see it on the bus this morning with the children. Sabrina thought said, Ms.V, you like my granddaughter, is that Nyla? She has mostly males in her life. She has a lot of strictly platonic friendships with guys. I've always been that way. I've said it on my lives before. I have women friends, but the women friends that I have in my life have been in there a long time. They really understand who I am. The common person just virtually, it may take them a little while until they see the consistent me and they'll know who I am. I have not changed since day one that I came out here. What I say, I mean it. What I say, I can show it. I have shown you. Auntie Mimi is not in here this morning, but she's always on me about talking about my life. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? Take you to the bathroom with me? Lady, you know where I was born and raised on a farm. You've been there. I've shown it. I've shown the acreage. I've taken you to my high school. I've taken you to my college. I've taken you to church. I've taken you vlogging my days. I tell you about everything. I don't know anymore. I can tell you, but she consistently tell me more about your life. I can't tell you no more than what I'm telling you. You know more about my life than any content creator out here. Any. And if I haven't shown you enough and I'm not taking you with me every day, walking you through my life, I can't tell you nothing else. Go over there and ask
You might have
them.
to write a book or something.
I ain't writing no book.
She might need a specialty book or something.
No.
For her, just for
my life is
Aunt
being
Mimi.
archived out here on YouTube for past, present, and future. Okay, I can't tell you no more than what I'm telling you.
You ever thought about writing an autobiography?
No.
You ever cross your mind ever just like it just if you had a wild life experience or
It's here.
Yeah.
I've taken them from birth.
Okay.
All the way through my mother's surgery, moving out of homes and moving in with relatives and families and back home again, and my trip to Europe. It's archived here. I don't have to write a book.
Y'all heard it from the lovely V herself. It's archived here,
now
baby.
Give me one content creator. Not one person can drop in the chat another content creator who's archived their life out here on Facebook. I mean, they know I don't have a prison record. I had to take fingerprints to get the job. I had to take a mug shot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know nothing else to tell you. What do you want to know?
I guess they want to know what's your favorite color and what all.
They know that too.
Oh,
they know my favorite color was turquoise.
Yeah, breaking the ice.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything else. What do you want to know that I haven't told you or will tell you? I don't have anything to hide. You don't have to dox me. I'm telling you. I'm showing you.
Bisha LL3, good morning to you. God bless you, beautiful soul. How are you doing on this lovely Wednesday? Virginia Redbone, you ever tasted waters? I love to taste waters.
The different types of waters, like bottled waters?
Yeah, I mean, if it's purified, it's purified. You know what I'm saying?
But that's not good for you because they taking out what you need purifying. You should do spring water, natural waters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Natural minerals.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
I like Fiji.
That's better than
be bougie. I'll drink Fiji.
getting it out the fountain, but it's actually not good for you because all the purification they did to it took everything out that your body actually needs. Think about it. Trey subdued this morning. Yeah, he subdued this morning. Nah, I can't speak for this evening. He was subdued yesterday morning. You know, I guess it's all in how his condition hits him. I'm trying to figure it out along the way, and I'm very patient with him. You know, I try to be. I know what I'm dealing with exclusively now, so, you know, it is what it is.
Carter says, we know enough, it's all good.
Yeah, man, go ask somebody else about theirs and leave me alone with all that. She is mostly, let me go back up here. She is mostly, okay, I read that one. Please hit the like button. Says Christina, and I'd appreciate that. Val, we've been dead and gone, but I think the earth will eventually crack into places. It probably will, and it has done that before in the past, Val. A lot of your cracks in the earth where water is now, oceans and seas and stuff, they didn't start out like that. The earth did crack. And then, what is it across the United States where they have the crack in the ground? A gorge. The Grand Canyon was actually formed like that.
Yeah.
We went across a gorge in New Mexico on a tram.
Okay.
And it's just a straight piece of crack in the earth, and you can't see the bottom of it.
That's
and we
scary.
was stupid. It wasn't scary. It was baby. I got up in there.
I'm scared. I wouldn't want to do that.
And let me tell you,
oh Lord.
in the middle of it, the tram changes gears.
Oh yeah.
And you
like
can.
a little boost.
And I'm like, okay.
Like riding the Rattlers.
You in the middle of this thing now. Ain't no turning around. You got to get to the other side of this tram, and then you got to ride it back.
Oh man.
Yeah, I did that.
I'll be scared to do that.
I did it. Yeah, it's called a gorge.
Gorge.
Interesting. And you ride across it on a tram, and it holds about maybe 4 people. There was my cousin, my daughter, and myself. My daughter's a daredevil like me. Yeah, so it wasn't bothering her.
Carla, you wildin' out. Carla, you already know the deal, huh? You know, I feel like, in the morning, this is when you need to be more, I mean, I'm a lit person, but in the morning is where I have a lot of stuff that goes through my mind, and I'm very calm, collected. You know what I'm saying? When my grownness comes out. You gotta go get gas and wash the car. Well, have a great day, Sabrina. God bless you.
You definitely have given us a lot of your life, Ms.V. I gave you all I can give you. I can't give you no more than what I know. But I appreciate that, Lala. Carla said we know enough. It's all good, Ms.V. Yeah, I mean, shoot. You want me to start making up stuff? What you want me to do? Some
That's a
people
little fun to do though at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Make stuff up.
I ain't finna make up nothing.
Not making up about your
Because that's
life,
gonna be a lie.
but not in that sense. Like making like a subject. You know what I'm saying? Like making a topic.
I've been making
Just
topics ever since I've been out here.
Yes, so you're already doing it.
I'm already doing it.
So that's not even.
I came out 7 days a week when I first started coming out here dropping videos, and every video had a topic and a content. Okay? All right, just keep it moving. Some people would only buy the book if they thought something was dark in it. Some of these folks don't want a pleasant read. I ain't doing it, so, you're going to get it from YouTube, but it ain't going to happen. I told them in the beginning I didn't have a dark past. I didn't have a hidden past. And I don't live like that, so.
Yeah, it is kind of interesting, this world where, people like so much dark and negativity.
They do. They like negative. They like drama, and they like
love that
darkness
drama, you know
in people's lives.
I like drama to an extent, because that brings, obviously, conversation in certain aspects, but like real dark crap, like I'll let y'all even know if y'all even like, there's some people that like that stuff. It's only gonna bring you down mentally, you know what I'm saying? You feel like it's only gonna draw you to other terrible people, you know what I'm saying? So it's really, I guess it's really how you look at it, you know what I mean?
Myra says, Auntie, he's calm in the mornings. He is lit in the evening. And I think, the anxiety kicks in throughout the day of him trying to do what he has to do. So by the time I get here in the evening, he is lit. But he's going to be calm today because we done talked about that.
I'll pass that on, brother. I'm interested.
Gotta go get, okay. Hey, Holistic, good morning. Hope you're doing good. And she's speaking to you, cousin.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, Linda. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. Val, I guess they want to see you use the bathroom, Ms.V. Well, they got another thing coming because that ain't going to happen. I ain't want to see them use it, so don't worry about me using it, okay? That's an everyday natural function.
Yeah, they got websites for you, those type of people. They got that OnlyFans stuff. Y'all. What? That OnlyFans stuff.
Are you for real?
Yeah, they got a website, live streaming website for that weird stuff. All that sexual stuff.
Val said exactly, smile. Okay,
they need to go to theirs if they need to do.
Hey, I can only do me.
Exactly. You know what I mean? People be wanting too much out of some people. It's like, hold on, pump the brakes.
I don't be interested in nobody else's life but mine. That's it. That's all.
What y'all think about our show last night, though, man? What y'all think about a little evening one? Sorry, cut out on us. We had a little battery problem. If y'all was live in there with us last night, drop a like on the stream, man. We almost hit a 30, man. Run that up. Run it up. Do not fuss. Ms.V, I'm home and thank you for asking, just listening to the rain and relaxing. Oh, you got a rainy day over there, man. Them rainy days would make me sleepy.
I'm never fussing. I don't do that either. I'm very strategic in how I word stuff, but I'm very stern in how I say it. So I want you to get an understanding, because that's another thing wrong with people out here on YouTube. They pick apart what you say and carry it their way. And they misconstrue and they reinterpret things. And so you have to say it correctly on your video. So when they say it wrong, it's not what I said.
You said you missed out and you're gonna go check it out. Hey, appreciate the love. Kevin, thank you so much, man. Greetings to you, man. How you doing? You had a great show last night. Much love, brother. Thank you so much, man. God bless you.
Now listen, what I'm gonna be fussing about?
Yeah, what y'all think she fussing on?
Hold up. That's an indication that she doing something wrong when she say, do not fuss, Ms.V. Why would I be fussing? See, I always question things. They know I do. When they write things, I ask them, why would I be fussing, Holistic? I'm home and thank you for
Y'all got Ms.V cooking up now.
Just listening to the rain and they're like, oh, it's raining in Florida too. I wish y'all would send us some. Maybe it's a website called OnlyFans. Yeah, that's what he was saying. I don't know nothing about it. That ain't interesting to me. What's up, Kevin Reed? Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Great show last night. There it is.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for
Which
that.
one? The one, the late. I appreciate that, Kevin, and thanks for coming over this morning. I missed it. We'll go check it out. Please do. I always leave my lives up, and so you can catch the replay because I realize there's a lot of content creators out here, and you know, I've always said my chat support who they want to support. All I ask is respect over here, and don't be coming over here telling me nothing about what they doing over there because I don't know and I don't care. I'm moving on. This ship done sailed, okay? That's it. And I've given my moderator strict instructions that if somebody come over here talk about something that's on another content creator channel and I don't watch any of them, you won't be blocked, you'll be timed out, okay?
Big time out. We're adding the night box to the chat later on today. So in the late stream, we're gonna have it there. Y'all can also interact with it too. I'm gonna set that up for Ms.V. So you're gonna have a lot of interactions going on in the chat. Y'all can do.
I just don't need to know anything about it if I'm not watching it. I'm over here doing my thing, okay? Like I always have. The only difference is I supported people in the past. Now I just do me. That's it. That's the big difference. I love the vibe you both give off. We need more of this. Okay, Val, thank you. Carla says Ms.V straight up and down, sharing her life, no in-betweens at all. I don't have to. I appreciate that, Carla. Lala, enjoy both shows. Love the vibes. All right, then.
Yeah.
You know we
what
got
I'm
enough
saying?
in common to be out here vibing
Yeah, see,
together.
put a smile on your face, huh? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I was
You know,
worried.
I don't mean, I'm a dog, but I don't bite. You know what I'm saying?
I was worried last night because, you know, I wasn't ready for that. That was the first day. But I know this evening, you know, I don't know what to expect, so just come on to it.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing I'm going to have to get him not to do, drinking. I have talked to him about drinking while he's on live because a whole different personality comes out whenever you're drinking. And he's not a big drinker. I'll drink him and still sit up here and do my live. And I know my limitations. He's learning. That's the difference in 69 and 28. Am I right?
It's gotta be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I missed you all last night, but I will catch it on the replay. Ms.V, you know that I was in the hospital. I do. And was on YouTube, right? Because you came into my chat. Ms.V, I did mean any harm to you. I'm sorry. You didn't do nothing to me. You did it to yourself. You should have been laying there trying to rest instead of being on YouTube because you could always catch my replays. But I'm cool. All right. Good morning, Ms. V. Want to support you and Cuzzo. I've been blessed, so I want to pay it forward. Okay, well, thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. I'm grateful.
Kevin, appreciate you.
Like I said, I don't never ask for nothing over here but respect. But if you do support the channel with donations or whatever, I always know I'm grateful and I'm going to let you know that, okay? I applaud you and Junior to steer your channel in a different direction. I couldn't keep going the way it was going because, first of all, I came out here with topics. Well, if people like drama more than topics, then they're not coming over to listen. So, okay, you want to know about Ms. V, I'm bringing it to you. My life, my day. Cuzzo.
Yeah.
Moving in. You know, over at the other place, my life was talking about my niece for a while. She moved in at the other place. I don't be knowing these people coming. I didn't prepare for them. When I came over here, I got one bedroom. Over there, I got one bedroom on purpose. Did it change anything? No. They should tell you something about me. They coming to me regardless. Long as it's a floor over here and a roof over it, they'll figure something out, their sleeping conditions and everything else. Hey, Carolyn, good morning. And she's speaking to you too, cuz oops, gotta go and ring that doorbell. Okay, Carolyn, I appreciate that. Linda, okay, he stopped drinking, so I will have a great drink, okay?
Oh, Linda,
no,
what you trying
no,
to do?
Mm-mm, Linda, I didn't say he stopped drinking. I told him don't be drinking while he's out
Yeah,
here
like
on
she's saying,
live.
showing it on the camera and
No,
stuff.
because he doesn't do well drinking.
Kill.
But he's grown, so he can drink here in the house at home. but not out on the camera, because you got to be very conscious of the people in your chat and what they're saying and how you address them.
Right.
You got me?
Got you. You did.
Okay. Because they looking for anything. Don't give them anything. Saying stay on the porch, Cuzzo. JJ, it's an old saying, love to you both. Thank you, Val. Holistic. Carla, I feel much better today since my port was replaced and I received adequate treatment on Monday night and yesterday morning. All I gotta say is what I've been telling you all the time, Holistic. You better take care of you, because ain't nobody else gonna take care of you like you take care of you. You'll have no time for out here on these streets cussing, fussing, and raising hell.
Nah.
You got too many issues going on, and they are critical issues between life and death. Concentrate on that. What's up, Don't Do Me? You in the building this morning? Have you been Cuzzo, Don't Do Me? Oh yeah, you gotta beat your cousin. That's Don't Do Me.
Don't do me.
Yeah. She letting you know don't
What's
do
going on? I'm like, hold on, don't do me.
That's what she said.
Hey, well, we ain't trying to do you like that. We gonna do you justice, do you good. You know what I'm saying? Much love. Appreciate you coming through, man. Make sure y'all drop a like for Ms.V and Cuzzo T and Lil G. You know what I'm saying over there? You hiding Lil G? Why you trying to hide Lil G? You ain't give G no camera time. You see how G stepping out today? Come on, man. G ready for a pool day is what he looking like.
Okay, so Miss Val says she was. Wait a minute. No, that ain't the one I was gonna read. Cuzzo.
I love that saying. You dig? You like what I said? You dig? I love it, man. That was actually a project that I was gonna put together. It's gonna be called You Dig. It's pretty funny though, man. Appreciate that love.
Linda, okay, he stopped drinking. No, he didn't. He didn't stop drinking. We talked about drinking out here on his channel. You got to have a clear mind when you out here in a virtual world dealing with people of all walks of life, all races of life, from different countries and everything. And he's on my channel. If he on his channel, he can do whatever he wants to. He can come out there falling down drunk. That's his channel. This mine. I didn't establish my channel like that. Ms.V saying stay on the porch because, JJ, it's an old saying. Okay, I read that one. Okay. Now I was at Don't Do Me. I was referring to Justice, Ms.V. I applaud you both. Oh, yeah, I love Justice Channel. You know, I just, like I say, I kind of treated it like the military. When one person steps out of line, the whole platoon gets punished, right? But this ain't necessarily a punishment because it don't matter whether I come or not. I choose to just come over here, do my live, click it off, get ready for the next thing in my life, which is going to be going back to work, dealing with the children, leaving the children, coming home, click back on, do my live, and not spend so much time on YouTube anymore, because looking back, hindsight, what did I really learn? How much time did I really waste? A lot. Yeah. And I could have been, it came at the right time when we were going through the sea for 2 years. But the sea, people are still moving now. And I have my mask. I wear my mask on the bus every day because I don't know who got what. It's viral. And I'm dealing with children from all over the place and adults inside of there. So, yeah, I've been wearing my mask. I sure have. Linda said, okay, I will drink while he... Wait a minute. Okay, I will drink while he love that saying. You did?
Oh, man.
Yeah, you did?
It's a little lingo.
Okay. Yeah, because a couple under your belt will have you... it don't take but one big one. I done figured that out. Yeah, and then you want to go in there in the kitchen cooking and look. You ain't finna burn up my pots. You ain't finna burn you up. We're not having all that going on, okay? You better try to get you something out the pantry that don't need to be cooked. Hey, stay in my lane. That's that Hilda, baby. I love it. Stay in my lane. Can you imagine if the world stayed in their own lane and didn't try to merge over? What a beautiful world it would be. Never gonna happen. Hey, Ms.V, you dig? It's 63 in Detroit. Woo, I would like to be there. Stay in my lane. Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
Don't
we're
do
gonna have to
me.
merge into that lane.
Holistic, how did the storm do in your area? Okay, Ms.V, I still wear my mask also. Yeah, I'm not taking no chances. I've been blessed not to get it, and I won't. I ain't trying to be sick. Trey, what is your channel name? Holistic want to know.
Yeah, I'm gonna be setting it up later to have it look more presentable and everything, and I'm gonna put the handles and stuff in the night because that's what we're gonna do later with the chat bot for the evening show. Y'all see it, and it's gonna have everything in there. As soon as you type it in the chat, you ask for it. The chat bot's gonna immediately drop it into the chat for you, so we don't have to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? We don't gotta put our little fingerprints on the screen. Ms.V screen. You dig?
Yeah,
Cause she don't play about her screen, y'all.
He finding out that
She'll find an old
I'm picky,
the toenail on there, a booger or something. She'll go
and
crazy.
that's why I guess I want to be by myself too, because I'm hard to deal with. I'm very organized. When I come in here and things are not where they were, it upsets me because I'm a person on the go. I allow so much time to get from here A to B, and I'm structured, I'm routine. I can move outside of that, but only if I have to because of circumstance. I don't want nobody else coming in here moving stuff around. No, you put it back where it came from. Put the top back on it. Put it back where you got it from. Okay, I don't have time. I don't want to look for my own stuff. That's just who I am. That's why I know it's not good for me to live with no man or much even thinking about marriage. I'm set in my ways. I'm not changing for you. This works for me. Go on about your business. What's up, Marissa? How you doing? Linda, my office has just told us to wear our masks again in the office. Where you live, Linda? What's up, Doki? Thank you for the roses. Oh, listen, did you have any damage? Doki wants to know. Saying my name, show you right. You dig?
You dig what I'm saying?
Huh?
Not for real, for real.
Yeah.
Not for real, for real.
Don't sing to him then.
Not for real.
Huh.
Show right, man. You show right, man. How y'all feeling today? What y'all got going on in the chat, man? Y'all let us know what y'all's plans
Give him a
are.
little freestyle.
A little freestyle. I'll do it for the little evening, you know. It's one time. I still got my mind's cooking up right now. Some good words.
Slick. He making y'all come over to the channel for the evening so y'all can hear the freestyle.
Y'all in Dallas, Texas. Hey, shout out to the Triple D. Man, shout out to the Cowboys. I don't know. She a Ravens fan. I'm a Cowboys fan, you know what I'm saying? So, Linda, we're going to have to.
I give y'all credit where credit is due. Y'all got about 5 rings. Because y'all been in business damn near 60 years. You should
Nah,
have.
Spurs do. You talking about the Spurs.
Now I'm talking about Dallas.
They only got
5.
one.
Dallas have almost.
They've only won one Super Bowl.
Dallas?
Yeah.
Have you lost your mind? You
They
better
have
Google.
one.
You Google that on your phone.
I thought they
Dallas
only
got
went to the
about
Super Bowl
5
once.
rings. You talking about you a Dallas fan and don't even know how many Super Bowls y'all have won?
Well,
Dallas
I'm
been
not a
in-
crazy fan like that.
Dallas
but
been in business almost 60 years. They're one of the longest running NFL teams out here. Don't you tell nobody else that, boy. The Ravens got 2, and we only been in there for about 22 years. So you can't compare 22 and 60.
Oh yeah, we talking 70s though. I don't know all that. Yeah,
The Cowboys came along in the 60s. How many rings? Just ask how many rings.
it's 5.
I told you that. Give it to me.
She
Talking
gonna beat me up,
boy,
y'all.
I know what I'm talking about. Linda say Cowboys for life. Yeah. I'm surrounded by Cowboy fans, and I love it when I step out there with my Raven gear on. Yes, indeed. You know, I'm different. I ain't got to be.
But shout out to Ray Lewis though, for sure. He did hold it down.
Shout out to Dallas Stadium. Yeah, y'all got one of the baddest stadiums out here. Been there,
Yeah,
done
Jerry
that.
Jones money.
Baby, Jerry spent some money up in there.
Yeah, Jerry Jones be doing it all.
I went all
He
in.
got at his practice facility. He got a whole giant helicopter pad. He can just fly in on
I
once.
saw it.
I'm like, what?
Jerry got that
He's
moolah.
out there eating, and you see Jerry Jones flying above you.
You ought to
like,
go in the stadium. He catch you when you first come in.
Yeah.
Because the first part of it ain't nothing but souvenirs and jerseys and all that stuff that you can take back. Then you actually go into the stadium. First thing you see is this big screen that take up almost half the field. I went into the sound booth. I went into the locker room. The locker room got cabinets in there cost more than some $1 million houses.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
I mean, it's teak wood. It ain't nothing nice. Yes, indeed. You can't touch it. They got it roped off. Yep. All you can do is look and take a picture. That's it. Holistic, don't do me. It's just a continuous rain in Orlando. No damage, and I was relieved that my son cut that big branch down. Okay, that's good. You got that out the way. While I was in the hospital, he had us prepared. Glad no flooding this time. That's great, Holistic. What's the storm name? Irania? Idalia. Where's she at? What's she doing? Because she had made it to the Gulf, I thought. But they said they had 3 that were entering the Gulf last time I checked. Because that's about all I keep up with is the weather. I don't really look at no TV until I look at football games. And I ain't really interested in the news. We have won more than one Super Bowl. We just haven't won one in a long time. Facts, Byron. How did you do, Doki? Did you have damage? Yeah, y'all check on each other. Myra said, Linda, me too, a cowboy for life. Don't do me. I'm glad you're okay, holistic, and you're not underwater. Great news. Val said, the Bears suck. Chicago, that's Obama's team now. Chicago. I ain't gonna talk about them, but you know, you can look at their record. That's my husband's team. I love messing with him every time they lose. Yeah, they ain't been doing too good here. Carla Hayes, stay in my lane, don't do me. Carolyn says, we them boys, I know, Carolyn. You know, Fats down at the front door before he passed away, that was Cowboy Nation. That's where everybody in the city met up that was a Cowboy fan. He even had the stars, and there's a house down there in Texas City with the Cowboy emblem on it, the big star on it, the big blue star, on one of them little side streets, Carolyn, they go down by the front door. Yeah. I mean, he true cowboy. Linda, yes, for Christmas our company gave us a tour and party. That stadium is the best. Hey, I totally agree.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. There's money hanging everywhere. Think for the kids as well. I love my company. Oh, that's good, Linda. It's great when you can land a job that you really like, because you'll be a great performer on the job. It's these jobs you get, and maybe they're paying good money, but you don't like it. It's hell to go to them, and it's hell to stay at them. But if y'all notice something, people are not staying on jobs like they used to. I mean, olden days, people got a job and they stayed there till retirement or until they died. Now people will switch jobs like they switch underwear. And I'll be wondering, okay, well, how are you making it with the benefits? Because that's the main thing of getting a job, is looking at the benefits. And that's what's going to cost you when you start to getting old. That's why you need to get your life insurance while you're young, because the older you get, the more it's going to cost. You need to get your medical together when you're young. You ain't going to the doctors and the hospitals when you're young. I ain't going to no doctors other than to have a baby in my 20s. I didn't start going to the doctor until I got in my 60s. Things are breaking down, they're tearing up. Look at your hospitalization, see how much it costs you. You know, I'm grateful to have this little piece of job because of the benefits. Yeah, that's what I needed. Or I could go out on an open market and can't afford to pay for them. You can't afford to pay for no benefits in your 60s. They cost too much. And the cost of living has gone up too much. Look at all that when you're young. You know, you have so many things that you need to be attending to in your 20s and your 30s, where you won't have to come out here talking about a GoFundMe. Go get that stuff and get it paid for. Yeah. I'm trying to make it make sense to you. I'm telling you some facts, you know. Y'all can overlook it if you want to. And life is short. You'll be there before you know it, talking about old folks, and then before you know it, you old. All it takes is a split second. It seemed like yesterday I was in my 50s. I was just leaving here going to Baltimore. I came back in my 60s. And I've been here for a few years. I'm looking at 70. Yeah, keep talking about old. And I hope you live a very healthy, happy life as an old woman, because the Bible tells you not to do that. The old can get it too. Okay, well, keep being God. But that's not what he told you to do. Honor your mother and your father so your days will be longer. You actually shortening your life. If you're a child and you're not honoring your mother and your father, you shortening your life, period. Talking about the aging and the elderly. Better read that Bible and see what it says. I used to like the Cowboys when Tony Dorsey was in the team. Okay, so you have been a Cowboy fan also. Good morning, Annette. How you doing? What it be?
Cuzzo needs a Kool-Aid cup. I need another water. I need to get that right now because I'm getting parched.
Please don't knock stuff over. Take time.
It is a hot day.
Here. Be careful and be safe, Myra. Where you going, Myra? Huh? Let me get back over here. I'm out the camera. Didn't even realize it. Holistic say, Ms.V, it is so much infrastructure being built. You better come to Houston if you think it's infrastructure. Houston is bigger than wherever you live. Every highway here is under construction. And then they have the nerves to change the exits on you at night because they do a lot of night work here. And a lot of people have had accidents. My choir director tore up her Cadillac. Had just paid for it because they moved the exit on her. Before she knew it, she had hit that concrete wall. Yeah, luckily she didn't get hurt. I received an email from a company in Denver, and they are giving a $10,000 incentive to relocate in a year. Just be prepared for the cold weather. I worked in Denver for Frontier. It's the coldest place I've ever been. We had to walk from the hotel down to the school in Denver for training. It's cold. Then you got to watch for the ice falling off the side of the mountains. You know, when the temperature goes up a little bit, the ice starts to melt. Big boulders of ice will fall down on you. I'd never experienced that before. Yeah. Ms.V, I always express that this to my kids before they graduated high school. You know, if you go back though, Val, in our 20s, we were partying. We were trying to build wealth. We were trying to land that good job. You're not so concerned about dying in your 20s. But you don't know when you're going to go. So just buy it young while the policy is cheap. Because it's not going to be enough when you get there. I don't care when you buy it. Because the cost of living is steady going up. It's not going down. Who would have ever thought we'd be paying this much for gas? By the way, anybody in this area who lives in South Houston, Sam's Club has gas for $2.99 a gallon, the cheapest I've seen in this area. But that was good that you expressed to them that, you know, a lot of times we're hard-headed. We don't want to listen. We think old folks don't know what we're talking about. We just walk around here saying stuff just to be saying stuff. No, I'm speaking facts.
Big facts.
You better call your insurance company.
Big facts.
Exactly. Benefits and a 403B, 28 years at BCBS, and now 8 years at Christus. That sounds like a hospital. Christus, is it? Val, Florida has a lot of construction going on. It's so congested. Every time I visited my daughter, it's always new apartment complexes going up. You know, here in this area, even when the economy got bad and across the United States, Houston never shut down. It was growing. People came from up north, east, and west and moved here. And things were not as high. Remember, we don't live in a barn.
Oh, that door be shutting down.
Because you got to shut it. And we're not air conditioning the city. I just thought I'd remind you. But anyway, Holistic said, where was I? Every time I visited my daughter, it's always new apartment complexes.
Angel Edwards, what's going on?
Sure is. We have so much. The district that I'm working in, my daughter went to high school there. She graduated in '99. It was a small little school. And now It's like a little junior college. You be just surprised at the growth of the even the buildings on campus. I didn't recognize the school when I went there. It's a whole different program. Lots of new buildings. It is really, really. It's a 5A. Is that what football is now? When it's the top, is it 5A? I think that's what it is.
Got things. I'm not really familiar with that.
Bucky on 45 by Tanga has $2.99. Okay, because I'm going down there tonight. That's when I fill up then, Carolyn. Holistic, I had Tony autograph when they played my Dolphins and the loss. He was so sweet. Oh, yeah, I got a couple of autographs at the 2011 Super Bowl that the Ravens won in New Orleans. I met a lot of Saints that were walking around there who had been playing for the Saints and other professional ball players who were coming in just for the Super Bowl game. So I got quite a few of them and pictures also. They're over there on Facebook. Like I said, I had to archive them, but I got them. I am not trying to relocate. I can work remotely as I do currently. Okay, Holistic. I don't think that would be a good idea for you anyway. Living in those cold, icy climates like that, that's a problem with my knees right now. I fell on my knees quite a bit up there in that triangle, D.C., Virginia, Baltimore. It lasts so long. Winters are so long and so cold. And every year, I lived there for 10 years, there was always a white Christmas. And then the snow be so pretty, and then it's so dirty, and they pile it all up on the side of the street, and then it's ugly. I have a snow angel over there on Facebook that I did in the yard. I got quite a few pictures in the snow. Yeah. In my youth, I job hopped. Finally, in my 30s, I hunkered down and stayed with the government for 25 years and retired with good benefits. In my retirement, I still work, but only part-time. Most people go back to work in their retirement. Say, oh, Lord, I'm through working. But it gets boring after a while.
Got a lot of feedback.
And then the cost of living start going up on you. And if you don't want to just go into that whatever you said yours was, or that what I'm trying to say.
Hey man, y'all amazing for that, man. In the comments last night on that, man. Appreciate the love, bro. y'all dope for that.
Go into your retirement funds, that's for you to live off, and it's also generational wealth. It should be, and especially if you don't have a life insurance policy. You want to pass something on, because trust me, your kids don't want your junk. I've seen it happen too many times. They walk in the house and they pick out what few things they want, and they call the other out and let anybody come up in there. Things that you have cherished a lifetime. I'm not dumb enough to think that my child wants my junk. Child wants money. She want anything. And my grandkids will too. So that's what I prepared for. Oh wow, don't do me. I followed him after Tampa did him dirty. I love him and Manning Payton. He out of New Orleans. The Payton boys. I actually did a tour of New Orleans and went by their house. It's a very humble beginning. It's a white frame house sitting down. It's outside of the French Quarter, but it's nothing like you would think with all the money in that family. You got Eli and Peyton and the daddy. They live very humble.
You coming up on your hour?
Yeah, they do.
Right there.
Did anyone who gave you autographs made it to the Hall of Fame? Ms.V, Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, let's see, was there anybody? Joe Namath, back in the day. My brother played with the Jets, so I have his autograph, and he made it. I think that's it. Val, extra income is always good. I know my daughter don't want my junk. No, none of these kids want your junk. They already got their own stuff. They picked out what they want. Your taste ain't their taste. Especially these new age kids. Holistic, no, Ms.V, I can't do that cold weather. Atlanta and Arizona taught me a huge lesson. That's why I came back to Florida. Yeah, you're a Gulf Coast baby too. The only thing we have to worry about living on the Gulf Coast is storms, hurricanes, tornadoes. But you can't worry about it if you choose to live there. You just have to do something about it. Either get up and stay prepared to leave during hurricane season, or know where your shelter's gonna be. You know, we still got another month. We got the month of September to get through before the season is over. That's another hot month. Who knows what could happen? But as Trey said, I am coming up on my hour. I got through all the comments. I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming to the morning show this morning.
Much love, baby. God bless y'all, man. Real.
Thank you for coming.
All right, you did. You know what I'm saying? You did.
So we coming back at 7:30 tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to have the new little chat setup stuff, and hopefully they like that, and we get all y'all's opinions and feedback on it. So, and we right there at 49. Let's see if we can, right before we end this, can y'all get us to the 50 likes, man? The big 50 likes.
Okay. So Angel wants to know, who are you?
I am Cuzzo, cousin of the family. Have a blessed day. Yes, man. God bless you, man. If y'all can, we got 4 more likes to the big 50. If you haven't liked before we get off here, man, please drop a like, man. Show that support and love.
I hope I have brought you some positive inspiration this morning, some motivation to get up and do whatever you have to do, a little education. Bringing our life and our life story to you and Baby Gator. But we'll be back, he said, later tonight.
Gator right there.
Have a great day. To you also, to all of you in the chat, much love. Peace out.
Peace out, y'all. Wow.